I think it's such a waste of time to write a business plan or to work with the product in the beginning. It's just like, don't do it. Like, investors are going to invest in you. They're not going to invest in a prototype you outsourced or a business plan that you made based on nothingness. They're going to invest in you, and they're going to work with you, and they're going to meet you like 5 times, 6 times, and figure out, like, how agile are your way of thinking, how easy can you take feedback, how easy can you incorporate something if you ask for a deliverable, how easy can you do it. That's the kind of relationship he wants with you, and then he starts trusting it. He's not going to look at a high fertility prototype and say like, yes, that's what I want, because he knows you can't. He knows you can't code. Like, you need to go out there and just convey yourself as an entrepreneur, saying, you should bet on me. I am the guy who can make this happen, and give me the funding, I'll make it work. I think that's strong. That's what I'll do.
May I ask a question?
Yeah, sure.
Surely at the initial stage you need something concrete. Like, if maybe it's not an extensive business plan, maybe it's a PowerPoint presentation or
Yeah, but then I would
do you
do.
need anything?
Yeah, you definitely need a pitch deck, right? You need a good pitch deck, and you also need a low fidelity prototype of some sort. But what I would probably recommend is you spend the time you have. So if you think you've got a year to test your startup, then use a year to perfect that pitch deck, and use a year to perfect that low fidelity prototype. I would literally say, like, I'm gonna take a bank holiday weekend. That's it, I'm done.
Okay.
That's it, I'm done. I'm gonna lock it down, take some feedbacks, and then you prepare everything for that weekend, so it's all done. But don't spend more time on it. After that, it's just about getting in front of the right people, getting their inputs, and then you maybe take a weekend again, 3 weeks from then, and you gather all the inputs into it, and it's got to gradually change your product. But don't wait, because when you hit the investors and when you hit the market, the whole thing is going to change. Your whole product is going to be, don't outsource it, because all of a sudden an investor would say something. You'd be like, yeah, I've been working in the cat food industry for 20 years, and actually this is brilliant. The other thing is, just forget about that. And all of a sudden, you've got a completely different product. Somebody told me this kind of, one investor showed me this graph of a company is a bit like, you've got an idea, it's the idea, and then you've got a mirror, and then it reflects the other way around. So you're going to have the same idea, but it's going to be parallel in the mirror, because you hit the market and then everything changes. So it's the same essence, but it's just mirrored in itself in a reflection. And it's so true, because you go out there with something, and then you end up with something completely different. So get your head around, how do I take feedback, how do I speak to people, be presentable, like be energetic, deliver on your promises, give something to them, and then people will back you.